Should work now. Everything. Okay, my mic works. Okay, so I don't know how this is happening, but my client is auto-flying. How the fuck is that happening? Let me turn down this music. A little too loud. Alright. Hold on. So much to set up. Okay. Okay, the real question is what the hell? How do I follow the trail? Because I got the module, but how do I follow? Trail follower? There we go. Wait, what? No. Not that one. Not that trail. Not this trail. Come on. What? Oh, oh, my old trail. Let's see what it does. I'm curious, man. What is it gonna do? Is it gonna actually... Oh, what the... Oh, no. Trail follower is not good. Okay. Alright. That didn't work. I really want a baritone to work, though. I don't know how to get it to work in the overworld. Follow baritone path? Nah, that doesn't work. Search area? Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh fuck. Just crashed my game, guys. Don't press search area. This trail. All right, let's go. What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? What the shit? Damn it! The game keeps crashing, bro. I almost just opened CS:GO on accident. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make it not crash soon. I'm just sad that there's a chance that I'm gonna have to like uninstall the fucking game if it doesn't load. Alright, let's see if it works. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna press Alt or to Control and turn off search area because that shit crashes us. So we're gonna turn that shit off. Alright, we're in and we are hunting this path. So is there a way can I want to do over, like, what do you call it? I want to fly. See, baritone elytra here. Right, like, why doesn't that work? Tell me why that doesn't work, guys. Why can't I get elytra fly to work in the overworld? Does anyone know? Because that shit seems stupid to me. I saw someone flying in the overworld. Let's just see. There was some command. Whoa, what the hell just happened? It just did that on its own. It's just flying on its own. I'm not doing anything. For some reason, it's using rockets at the right time. And I don't know how. What do I have on that's making me use rockets? That's so weird. Okay, hold on. Is it just gonna rocket again? No. I had to do it that time. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna press N so we have a visualization of what we're doing. I'm gonna turn off the baritone wheel because obviously. Okay, we just. I don't know what's happening, but somehow I'm using a rocket automatically. Damn. Big sneeze. I wonder if we'll find something here, but you never know. Oh. See, what's that all about? Oh, auto AF, maybe anti, maybe it's anti-AFK. It might be anti-AFK, guys. It is anti-AFK that's doing that. Okay. Wait, YouTube is not responding? Whoa. What's up, Azar? Is my stream not working for you? Or is it like really laggy? Cause I think I have something downloading. And it might be causing huge problems. I can try to rate limit it. Let's see. Can I pause it? No, I don't know if I could pause it. It's working fine? Alright, perfect. Yeah, I'm having like weird issues. But yeah, so I finally farmed up a lot of rockets, and we can continue our overworld search of the trail. From where I like ended stream last time, I haven't like made too much progress on this trail. So, yeah, we have an intersection like right here, a new one. So, oh, it freezes a bit. Oh, sorry. I hope it's not too bad because I have a big download happening in the background, and this will probably be the only time I do that ever because I'm downloading 100 GB. Yes, I understand. I don't know how to, and I'm afraid to stop it. It's a torrent file for the no-com exploit. For 2B2T's server, it has all the block data and player positions from 2021, and I want to incorporate that into my stream. So when I'm hunting on these paths, it can also have like the no-com data, and we can see if there's any no-com bases near the paths that we are searching. And would you look at that? We have... Ooh, someone's been here, guys. Oh, someone's been here. Now this is an interesting development Because this is pretty damn far out, guys. This is weird. Alright, let's check out what's going on over here. Yeah, it seems to have fixed itself. I can see I'm not getting drop frames anymore. What's going on here? Did someone just take a little loop-de-loop on oh, what's that? What's that we are detecting down here? Oh, it's just the guy with the trident. Ah. Oh, portal. Oh, so someone made this portal to go to the nether. Here. Very interesting. I wonder what that's all about. So that means that someone traveled here just to go to the nether? Huh. Let's hop into that portal and see what's going on the other side. How many seeders? Well, I'm getting 5 megabytes per second, so that's actually pretty nice for a torrent. Oh, actually 2 megabytes. There's 5 and then parentheses 14 for seeds. Yeah, I want to download that data. I'm also going to turn down this music. This music is pretty loud. I'm just gonna play some other stuff. Okay. Let's go through this portal and see what's up. Redstone dust. How weird is this? Baritone gull? It's not. It's confirm deletion. I don't need that. Okay, so what the hell is happening here? So first off, this is all explored. Green is explored and yellow is unexplored in recent Minecraft versions. So we got some weird business going on, but nothing immediately jumping out at me. Let's have tunnel stair ESP on, and it looks like nothing much changed when we put that on. Actually, there are some tunnels up here. Ah, yes. Okay. So, let's try to figure out what's going on here. Let's turn off new chunks. Oh shit, am I fucked? Whoa, are you actually going for that kill, bro? He's going for the kill. Alright, so what's going on? So we have a tunnel here, and then it continues kind of the one up here. Wait, this one goes down to the surface, and then goes here, and then goes here. Okay, I don't really know what's happening, guys, over here. So some sort of world data. Yeah, it's world data compiled in 2021 that you kind of need to have like a little bit of coding experience to like kind of sift through. I'm looking at Blizzen's channel right now and figuring out how he did it, and I'm gonna try to do it as well, because I feel like I'm missing a lot of easy bases that we could have found by having like no-com pulled up as well. Alright, so I don't think there's anything there. At least nothing immediately obvious is jumping out at me that's in the nether. So we're just gonna continue on with this path. Again, the weird part is that was a portal generated in the in the overworld. So someone went in the overworld and then went to the nether from there. Maybe they used it as a point. I don't know. I really don't know what the idea is behind that, but okay, the real question is, okay, so we're still along this purple path. Yeah, that's the thing. We need to make sure we're on the purple path. So I need to have my new chunks on. Okay. Okay, there's a... Let's just... should I see what's over here? Yeah, let's see what's over here. Let's just see what's over here. Actually, I'm not really rocking with this path too much because it's going in the opposite direction of... Let me actually fix my ESP really quick because I don't need to look for zombies or skeletons anymore, because I was only doing that to make one of my creeper farms work well. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna keep, we're just gonna keep sticking to this path. It would be really shitty. It would be actually super shitty if this guy somehow randomly found the base that we're kind of looking for. And yeah, I don't know. But he followed. See, this is what's confusing to me, right? So explain to me this. Why did he follow the path up in the negative direction and then left into the nether? Okay, this is too fat of a path not to follow, so I'm just gonna try to follow this little fat path here, and then we'll go on that diagonal in a second. Why is there like a line that does not have snow on it? Because basically the best way I can explain it is back in 1.12 there were some extremely fast methods of travel, and it kind of and I actually used to run into these patterns in 2020 as well. So these patterns have been in the floor for years and years and years. It's from people flying at an insane speed. It like glitches the world generation. Okay, here is a 1.12 path. Okay, whoa. Oh, never mind. Okay, a portal. Interesting. Oh. Okay, we're very near a road, I think. Okay. That kind of explains that. Alright, let's go back to where we came from. Let's cut straight to it. Maybe we'll... Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll find like a hidden base in here. That would be crazy. I don't think we will, though. Alright, should be intersecting the path right here. Okay. Alright. Oh shit. Yo. They stopped exploring the path. They gave up. Guys, okay, so this path is still valid. We can still safely explore it without worry. As you can see, we kind of like, yeah, look at that. We just completed that. So now it's back to unexplored 1.12. So we'll just keep following it. Oh, what? Someone loaded parts of it actually. It's so weird. Some parts of the chunk generation still doesn't make sense to me, but the more I fly around, the more it'll make sense to me. Basically, when we start finding bases, we're gonna have a lot more data points to go off of on what we should look for, what we should ignore, etc. So, and here we're gonna intersect with that road, that 1.12 loaded road that we've already seen, and hopefully when we get back onto this path, it becomes unloaded again. That's all we can really hope for. Oh, look at that, another massive road. The odds are really low actually, because this is right next to a major road. The odds are low. That someone didn't follow this. I stand corrected. They did not follow it, so we're still on the way. Damn, the TPS is poopy. We're 20 TPS. I don't know who's saying 6 TPS, but I believe them, bro. So, okay, let's see. So that red, green, yellow square are based on some data that you have. No. So I don't have that data yet. It's that data is gonna help me base hunting because basically this is the data that everyone has when they load in. When they load in to the server, you can already tell with hacks. Number one, what version of Minecraft they were in when they loaded that chunk. And then you can also check if someone in a newer version of Minecraft loaded that old chunk, or if it's a completely brand new chunk, or if it's a new version chunk. There's 4 different chunks, right? So Right now on the floor, I'm following a 1.12 chunk that has never been followed in a new version of Minecraft. All the red squares are brand new 1.20 chunks that I'm generating as I'm flying over. And then if it was blue, um, so the thing is that it's kind of misleading because you see the color on the floor here is yellow, but what I'm actually paying attention to is the map on the top left. The map on the top left, you can see little purple squares, and that coincides with the yellow on the bottom there. The purple is important. Purple is unloaded 1.12 in like new versions of Minecraft, but the red is the same as the red in the minimap. So you'll see on the minimap when we fly over, some yellow parts will be blue on the minimap. Um, and that just means that it's a 1.12 that someone loaded in a new version of Minecraft. So someone's already like hunted that trail before, if you get what I'm saying. And if it's clear and there's no color to it in the minimap, that means that it's a new version of Minecraft that someone's went through already. So it's like basically a red chunk that someone else has been in already. That's how that works. And that's why it's easy to find bases like this because technically there is no way to hide unless you have a teleportation exploit and you know, I feel like hunters, I mean, yeah, people are like usually only following paths to find bases, but I feel like a hunter would have already ran into a base and be like, wait a second, this makes no sense. How is there no chunk trail leading here? And they'd figure out really quick if there was a teleportation exploit. You know, they'll be like, wait a second, nothing was loaded in the nether, nothing was loaded in the end, nothing was loaded in the overworld. How did they get here, right? And yeah, so as far as we know, there's no way to teleport. There's a portal in the sea, like an end portal. I don't think so. There's only a few end portals and some illegal ones. They've already been shut down by because the server has like end portals under control for some reason. I don't know how that works though. But like this is really good, a really good sign that no one's ever followed this trail. How do you put chunk trails on your minimap? Okay, so I have something called Zero Plus. So this is like the Zero minimap, and Zero Plus is what allows you to see chunks and stuff. And then I'm using Rithis config. So if you go on YouTube and look up RITHS 2B2T, you'll find the config that I'm using. That's really easy to read. Um, and there's also an explanation on his Discord server on like what the squares mean. And low key, it's really confusing at first. Yeah, I'm just let me check the download progress. Yeah, it's 21% downloaded. Guys, I'm sorry. This is gonna be the only stream where I'm like really choppy and stuff. But it's not gonna be like that in the future. I'm just downloading something. Wait, there was a nether portal in the sea. Oh, no, no, that wasn't a portal. Okay, I'll explain what that was. That was my it was messing up because there's something called whole tunnel stairs ESP and it thought a portal was there, but there wasn't. It thought there was like a portal shaped outline, but it's like a terrain glitch. I turned it off so it won't be happening anymore. Yeah, make sure you got the one that's like off of the correct website, Paul, because you never know if there's like a weird version of it or something. Because it's like an add-on to Zero and it's not made by Zero. So you have to make sure you get it from the guy that like everyone knows that made it. I don't know who it is, but oh, what the hell? That was very strange. Yeah, the server is really not cooperating right now, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, once we get no-com data infused into the stream, I'll be able to do little detours and check out no-com stashes while we sort of like explore trails as well. Damn, Minecraft is so slow right now. It's 2B2T's fault. Yeah, we might need to maybe in the future we'll explore this. Well, there's a big major. Nah, we don't need to explore it because there's a major road going through it. Or not a major road, but it's close to like a landmark. Or not a landmark, but a coordinate, like, nice and even number. You know, so there's like more of a chance of there being like a road or people getting off there. So I don't think it's worth my time to check that out. Alright, thankfully the world is loading a little faster, but as I'm saying that, it's starting to slow down again, so. And see, I like to make my map really big. That's something that's not on Ritha's config. I just like it big like this, so you don't have to experiment with UI scaling in the Zeros settings. And I turn off the world border. And actually, I don't know why it's not transparent. I would ideally like to have that be transparent. Let's see. Why is it not transparent? What? Oh. Hold on. Oh wait, never mind. I thought there was like a ton of purple, but it's actually the ocean. So see, this new chunk border, like path on the floor is actually really useful because it for sure tells me that, okay, it's not the ocean combining with red that's making it purple. You know, it's making it easier for me to tell which path I'm on. You're not using Electrify as it patched? I don't use Electrify because it's a little slow. It's like slower than just using rockets on your own. However, I I would like to yeah, I'm gonna switch Elytras soon. I would like to oh whoa, okay, I thought it ended. I would like to get Baritone to work in the overworld. I don't know why it's not working in the overworld. I know people get it to work too. And thank you for reminding me about the Elytra. Okay, where was that? Where was my mind headed? What did I want to do? Okay, yeah, I wanted to make background. Render waypoint background. Oh, that. Let me turn that off and see what happens. That's not about what I want to fix, but we might as well. Okay, hold on. Oh, those are my, if you want to go back in the VOD, those are my settings for 0 plus. Why is it not work? Like, why can't I? Huh. Oh, expanded settings. I don't know, guys. Very, very weird. Okay, whatever. Oh, whoa, what the fuck did we just find? Is this? Oh wait, look, it's a little loop. I don't think this is from a main road. Or like from... Okay, hold on. We got some exploring to do, guys. So someone's been here, kind of perusing around my 1.12 unexplored area. So someone explored this stuff in actually 1.19, 1.20. And then see on the minimap how on the top left it switches to blue. That's because someone has loaded in those 1.12 that I was loading in. Someone loaded it in actually before I could. So it switched from purple to blue. Okay, we have some spawners here that were activated by player activity. We have, is that a nether portal? I don't understand. Or that's just the 1.12. No, that is another portal. Oh my god, I have my chest ESP and stuff off. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is what's cool about this, is that this is a portal that is complete, so most likely they made the portal in the nether. Oh, you know Housemaster? Yeah, I know him too. I know Housemaster, bro. See, this is when we need to turn on tunnel ESP. And we can easily see kind of like the... Okay. Alright. Some items still there. Okay. Alright. Let's turn new chunks back on. I just want to go back into the nether one more time with new chunks on. Because you can't like turn it on. You live in the same state? Okay, so basically you should grief his house, bro. Okay, this is all like loaded already. Okay. Alright. Not gonna bother searching up there because there's no reason to. So let's just explore this area and see why this guy decided to make a pit stop here, you know? So obviously something we can do is we can continue along the path that we were going on, but first I want to scan the surrounding area and just make sure that there's no other interesting offshoots, you know? Because we could be headed straight to a base right now. We just want to kind of explore the edges of this loaded stuff and load in all the red edges. Okay, looks like this, well, does he make a turn here? Maybe a little bit of a turn, so I'm just gonna keep following it. Oh, chunks are not behaving. Okay, wait. I wish chunks would load faster. Whoa, 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 that generation is so weird. Just a random cliff out of nowhere. Okay, let's go back. Damn, it is taking its sweet time right now to load. Damn. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm actually, before I explore any of that, I'm gonna go along this path and just make sure that it doesn't just, oh right, okay, I see. So it does turn back into unloaded 1.12. So no one is actually going on this path and continuing with it. We're just kind of like flying around checking shit out. This is a pretty fast path right here. I mean, there could be bases here. Should I be exploring all of this? Probably should be. There could be, because that guy's portal started in the nether and then he came into the overworld, so... And it doesn't seem like there's activity kind of around the area, so he could think that it's like a safe place to build. Is there a way to fix not having to break the same block 10 times? Yeah, so basically right now, someone's lagging the server, and they have been doing it for the past few days, so all you would have to do is just wait for Housemaster to ban that guy. Genuinely. And then the server will be back to normal. Look at this little loop-de-loop. Dude, this is intriguing as fuck. This is a good path to follow, because if it loops back around to that thing we went, like, okay, I have a feeling it's gonna come, yeah, see, look, it's gonna come here, and then we'll be able to kind of clear out this entire area, because I was hoping I'd be able to go down here, so that's good that this just turned around like that. And then also it intersects with our unloaded path right here that we're gonna follow later if there's nothing. Yo, if I find a giant base, I'll do kit giveaways in spawn, because I can have my friend load me in with a pearl, so I can actually go to spawn. Is the base hunting act expensive? No, actually, this is all free. Like, actually all free. I'm using Meteor client, and I'm using, but actually the base hunting stuff is like mostly you can do it actually with. So this thing on the floor right now is trouser hunting, and this thing on the top left is 0 plus, combined with 0 map and then 0 mini map. If you want to get started, check out Rith's channel on YouTube, Riths. Those good base hunting videos. Yeah, look at this, guys. This is like the perfect scenario. I mean, what are the odds he went this way? I guess like 20% chance, but there's this beautiful path here that we're. Oh no, another intersection. All right, but see, this is 1.12. And this is 1.20, so we're just gonna keep going this way. But what are the odds this guy's gonna build a, like, what is he looking for? Why are we going in circles, guy? Who is this? What are you searching for, bro? Let's clear out this little donut first. How do you combine clients? Well, I'm not really using more than one client. I do have Future and Meteor installed, but it was just as simple as putting 2 mods in my folder. It's not like it's anything special. But I don't really use Future for anything. Okay, fireworks and elytras. So elytras, you can do, so this is what my friend did to get an elytra, okay? Just to give you an example of what you can do to get an elytra. He went to 0-0 for absolutely no reason. There was a geared guy, and then he put down a sign and said, if I make a funny joke, will you give me an elytra? And the guy said yes, and then he just said Hitler jockey. Now the thing is, someone just typed that in the chat 5 seconds ago, and he just recycled that from the chat, and it worked, and he got an elytra. So that's your elytra method right there that I cooked up for you. And then your fireworks and method is basically making a creeper farm that uses snowmen, and a sugarcane farm that uses just redstone torches and nothing else. And then you just AFK both, and then you get unlimited rockets. So there you go. That's the method. Now here's the thing: don't put on your elytra until you have like diamond armor and you're like relatively far enough away from spawn on the road, because like if you lose your elytra, it's just like a huge rip. You can always find an ender chest like easily later in the highway. So dude, see, who even gives you methods like that? Like, it's only this channel you get like the actual methods to get an elytra. Like, that's a real method that will work. uh don't be afraid to lose it unless you don't have good armor. You should just use it, because I've never lost any elytra without being like a dumbass. Like I've only been a dumbass and lost items. Like, I've never lost items because of a player. Well, yeah, I mean, It's because it's just genius, Loki. It's like a genius method. You can do that with any item. Okay, here's another method. Now, I am like the pro of this. I've done this like twice while I was starting because ain't no way I'm buying a kit and also like I need items, bro. So, this is the method. This is a really fucking powerful method. Okay? It's called the noob thief method. This is OP, by the way. This is legit OP. You're about to hear some revolutionary shit right now. So just prepare your ears. So you have to be next. So you have to be a noob. You have to have nothing, like nothing, because what do people have? They have hacks, and they can see what's in your inventory. So you have to have nothing in your inventory, and you have to be a player that people do not know, right? So it works even better for noobs. You have to be in spawn, uh, close to an e-chest, and then a guy needs to find you randomly. You have to pretend like you didn't want to be found by anyone. And then what you do is you start crouching and shit and like acting like a cute new player that's innocent. But the whole time you had a diamond pickaxe in your e-chest. So what they're gonna do is, because they're lazy and they probably weren't prepared to give a noob items, they're gonna place down a shulker box right next to the e-chest, and that's when you have the e-chest already open. So they're in the e-chest, right? So instead of making a sound cue and opening the e-chest after they close it, you're in the e-chest. When they're in the e-chest, you grab your diamond pickaxe the second you see a shulker on the floor. You mine it. You pick up the shulker and deposit it immediately into your e-chest. I got a free netherite set and like full god set and everything from doing that. That's my only netherite armor set. Tell me that's not the most busted strategy you've ever heard in your life. That shit is busted, and it worked 3 times. I got 3 crazy ass shulkers by doing that. Because people just place them to give you one item, but you break it before they even realize what happened. And you put it into your e-chest. Is that not the most busted noob method? Because, dude, it's smart because you genuinely had nothing in your inventory, but they don't expect you to be smart enough to take the diamond pickaxe out of the e-chest as they're placing the shulker. It's legit genius, bro. Like that, if you need items, that's the method right there. Genuine. I don't think there's any better method than that. You can get even more than just one elytra. You can get like, I've gotten. So the best thing I ever gotten was like it had like 6 elytras and a bunch of other like crazy shit inside of a shulker while doing the noob method. I bet you if I went to spawn right now, I can get like 2 people to give me free shulkers on accident just because they were trying to be nice. And yeah, you already know those guys are never gonna donate shit to anyone ever again. But it doesn't matter because there's always gonna be a new person that is gonna be donating shit and like mess up like that. Let's see where this trail leads. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm not really a fan of how there's 3 little breakout points that we kind of haven't seen yet. But let's be real, bro. Let's be real. This portal's hella enticing, and we already know all of these paths came from this guy, bro. All of them. All of them came from that guy. He came here. He came here, guys. He came here. And I don't mean it like he came. That sounds weird as shit. Why did I say that like that so many times? Oh my god. Okay. Why are there like 2 trails at once though? This shit's like low-key pissing me off. Even though there shouldn't be a reason for it to piss me off. It's just pissing me off by being there. Am I running out of rockets? No. Praise be my infinite rocket stash. Oh, dude. Yo, wait, you can use your elytra, bruh. Dude, that's the thing you're not realizing. There's a elytra bounce on Meteor. This is what Nick let ya, the guy who donated a bunch of items to me, this is what he told me to do. You do elytra fly, bind it to a key, just copy these settings. Go back and screenshot this when you can. But then you also want to do there's another setting you need. Just wait. You bind it to the same key in tandem. So make sure they're both disabled and enable at the same time. Free cam? No. Free look? Yeah, it's free look. Bind free look to B. That's your method. Now what happens is if it's 3 blocks tall, you can bounce on nether highways with your elytra infinitely and really fast at like 200 kilometers an hour. And your durability is the same time as, it's just durability is based on time, so it's just your elytra depletes at the same rate even though you're going fast as fuck. Is 1.04 million blocks from spawn save this to build a base? Low-key, no. I wouldn't build a main base 1 million blocks away with a bunch of effort put into it. I would build a exploration base though, one that you farm on. I mean, it really just depends. I mean, who knows? Maybe it would never be found, but I personally wouldn't. I would only build like a base where I farm items at 1 mil. Hacks you're using? I'm using like a bunch of hacks, like Meteor client. If you want to look up a good YouTuber that has the same stuff as me, go to Riths, RITHS 2B2T on YouTube, and you'll find everything. Does all this come? No, it doesn't. So just join the Discords, join every Discord you find of like 2B2T hunters and just see what they're using. Cause like there's some modules. I can do like a video. I'll do a video. Well, yeah, I'll just do a quick video. But the thing is, I'm not too skilled myself in this. Like this is I'm very basic level noob at this. Although it's obviously working really well for me. I'm by no means the pro. I just use this stuff kind of. What's cool is I got AI flying to work in the nether, so now I can nether travel faster, ironically, than in overworld, because the bot does it for me, but I can't figure out how to get the bot to fly in the overworld. Let's see if I can get it to follow trails. Oh, it's freaking out. Let's not do that. Did I just drop everything? Oh my god. Shit. I'm like actually fumbling. Did I just drop stuff? I feel like I did. Did I drop anything on stream, guys? Can anyone check? I feel like I dropped something on accident. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just tripping. Alright, well, if I drop something, I drop something, actually. I don't even give a shit. That's just free loot for someone, bro. For someone in need. What's up with this fucking parallel, like, roads shit? Like, why couldn't you just... Why? Why is this happen? Why is there 2 fucking roads right next to each other? This shit's pissing me off. God damn. I kind of have to load both at once. I don't really want to miss anything. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What the hell? Alright, if I fly in the middle, we should be able to tell maybe if one of them splits off. Yeah, I don't know why I was like going side to side. That's super stupid. That was actually one of my lowest IQ moments, maybe ever. I apologize, guys. I feel like at one point it was off the screen, but I guess it doesn't matter. We can easily tell when the path turns away, so I should just be flying in the middle. So yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to sub and leave a like, bro, because I will be doing these consistently. It's just there will be actually days where I'm not streaming because I'm farming rockets, and that takes a while actually, because I only have one account. So yeah, takes a while. Takes like a day to get like 4 shulkers of rockets. But it's all automatic. You just have to craft this stuff yourself. They're gonna have auto crafting in 1.12. That's gonna make farms revolutionary. Because we'll just be able to get shulkers of rockets instantly. So, very cool. Nice. We're exploring the twin towers of 2B2T, you know? The fucking twin towers of 2B. What is this, dude? Who the fuck is this? Why? What's happening? And they're getting fucking slowly wider apart, so I'm not gonna be able to even do the strat anymore where I go down the center. This is so shitty. Oh man. Oh, thank goodness. Oh wait, what? No. No, that's just an unexplored 1.12 path that we just found. Oh my god. This will probably, watch, I'm gonna follow it and it's gonna turn into a purple trail that's never been followed. But we're not gonna go on it because what? Someone followed it. This is a followed trail. Oh my god. The search gets even more complicated now. Oh my god. Oh, this guy is just, I don't know if maybe he did this on purpose. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy is trying to obfuscate his path somehow. Let's just make sure. Let me just see what happens in this direction. Does it turn into... Oh. Okay. So putting the pieces together, guys, this is what we can deduce from what we were just presented, right? This is a 1.12 unfollowed. This guy... Ooh. Okay, wait, there's actually a trail end here. Okay, so one of the legs of the Twin Towers just ended right here. We have yet to explore this leg of the Twin Tower. Wow, okay, that's good news. I was about to be really depressed and be like, oh, this fucking trail just got so complicated. But in reality, it actually just got easier to follow, thankfully. Alright, what? No. Okay. I'm starting to understand more of what happened here. Now this is just a hypothesis, okay? explore. If I go this way, we are gaining in Z and subtracting in X, right? So it's up in the air of whether this is someone trying to get further away to build. However, it also could be a guy that came from the bottom and then realized that there's a trail and then flew right next to it and then found this area, right? And like scanned around for bases and stuff in this area. However, this is an entry portal. Someone entered the world here. So let's see. Hold on. It seems like this is the deviated trail, actually, weirdly enough. But that one... Wow, this is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be tough to figure out. But we're going to explore all of it. I think I'll be able to figure out what's going on here soon. We just need more data points. We need some of these... I think we might have to come back up here soon if everything kind of stops working out for us well down here. I might have to go back to that path soon, actually. So what we do know, this is a 1.12 that someone might be following, but someone also might have followed it upwards. So that's something we don't know. We don't know if they followed it up or they followed it down. If they followed it down, it's good to keep continuing. If they followed it up, no, we have actually evidence. We have evidence that someone followed it down here, guys. This is a followed it down because it actually, someone stopped probably around here actually, and that's what creates this squared off generation here. So they stopped here and then started going diagonally. Okay, I see now. So this is worth following. We'll see what happens, and then we'll actually, if nothing's there, we'll continue on this path. Interesting things we have here, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting path. Could lead to something pretty fire. And we still have our original path that we've been following to explore in the future. It seems like today's episode is going to focus on figuring out what the heck is going on here, guys, you know? I'll probably give it another hour of chasing this path, and then I'll hop off. Hopefully in an hour we'll figure out some good things about this path and start closing off sections of the map and eliminating variables, and you know. Ooh, okay, so an exploiter's been through here. It's an exploit path. Oh, wait. Hold on. Yeah, that's a 1.12 exploit path. You can actually see it. That's a no-com path, or something similar to that, potentially. Not a no-com path, sorry, but like someone going extremely fast. Like even faster than this diagonal. Actually, it could be the same speed. That's something I've started to realize, is that diagonal that we're chasing could actually go on for millions of blocks, because it's more than likely someone going Mach speed. So yeah, that's why I started realizing, like, okay, if there's someone that we find or happen to find, we need to just kind of explore the area. Okay, let's hope this isn't just a main road. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so someone flew directly. Ugh, now this kind of complicates things. This is a deviation. Therefore, we should probably explore it, because it could be someone's attempt to build a base here and have no one know about it. Like, now our base kind of area could be here, um, that could connect to this path. I don't know, guys. We're just gonna follow these trails. Really, it's anyone's guess where it could be. This base. There's that exploit path again that we ran into earlier. See, lines up. Let's turn on new chunks again. Whoopsies. Should not have had that off. Okay, but see, that's really interesting how it just ends there. So at least we have something to work with, right? Say this path leads to nothing. As I say that, it leads to something. Now this is something. This is something. This is potentially something, guys. This seems like irregular pathing. Like someone's exploring this area. Very irregular pathing, no blockiness to it. It's very rounded off. So someone has been here, maybe even to collect snow, or maybe a snow golem or whatever they're called for a farm. That could be why they're here. So let's just keep exploring this area. We're gonna loop back around here and just fill in the rest of... Ooh! Elytra. Elytra failure. It's okay. Good thing we were over the ocean. So we'll fix those soon. But for now, I'm too enthralled. Ooh! Nether portal. Okay, okay. Alright. So the business right now is to complete this chunk border, and then we'll go explore that portal. But we have to see what's here, and we have to make sure we don't miss anything. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, hello. We might as well repair my elytras while we're here, guys. By the way, just a little bit of a shulker tour for you guys. Not much is happening, but this is one of the kits that I yoinked from someone by doing the noob method, in case you don't know if it works or not. So and I'll post a video on the noob method soon, but shit, it might get patched. It might get patched. That would be an issue. Okay. Away we go. To explore the rest of the edges here. Okay, that's an edge. Okay, okay. Starting to figure out more about the area here. Oh wow, I hate disabling new chunks instead of opening them. Okay. Oh, where's this path taking me? Maybe back. Well, no, it's not going back to this path. Okay, so we can kind of already start to make predictions of what's happening here. Portal, flew around, came down, found this path, followed it, right? Could have went back up, could have. There's always a chance, but I don't think so. I have reason to believe he didn't go up, he went down. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, looks like we're gonna loop back around, which is kind of expected. Just filling in the gaps here. It's satisfying for me. Okay. Alright, we'll go through that portal actually. Now that we kind of explored everything in that area, we're gonna go through the portal. Okay, this is an underwater portal, which means that it was very, very likely created. Yeah, this was created in the Nether. This was not created in Overworld. Alright. New chunks are on. New chunks. Okay. Let's take a look what's going on here. So, that right there, guys, these are loaded new chunks in the Nether. So we're in kind of a good spot, actually. Now is the time to turn on... Okay, we already have whole tunnel and stair ESP. Wow, no tunnels. So someone flew here, guys, in the Nether. Maybe using a baritone fly, like a new method of travel, which is very fast and very efficient. In fact, I will show that off later in the stream for you that don't know what that is. I will fly in the Nether a bit. Hopefully, okay, so hold on. So see, again, it's so obvious. Look, this is a Nether entry. You know, they're being efficient with the amount of blocks they use. So we know that they created that in the Nether. All right, let's proceed. Okay. Nice little exit point here. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, can we... Damn, I don't know if we can actually get started. So many fucking creepers here, man. We gotta go before we explode. Alright, let's go. Alright, now to explore the rest of the area. This seems like a pretty good place to make a base. I'm not gonna lie. Like, from what I saw in the Nether there, it looked so low-key. It didn't look like there was much people ever even there. So, or many people even ever there. Okay, we got a chute that goes up, and I just want to kind of explore this big area fully before we go into that chute. This could probably be the end of oh shit, server's lagging, but whoa. Okay, there we go. All right, up the chute we go, guys. Where will this take us? Will it take us straight to a base? If not, here's the plan. If not, we're gonna go down this diagonal, and if that diagonal doesn't net anything, we're gonna go down here, and if that doesn't net anything, we're gonna go here, because I'm gonna assume we're already gonna get to exploring this by going up. So this is the final place we're gonna explore. How many blocks out? We're about like just under 1 million. So, but it's very high it's a very high quality area because we're extremely far from a highway. Like, it's like a very good little spot, little nook we're in right now. Little sneaky spot where I feel like some people are trying to like hide in plain sight almost. Not really hide in plain sight, but it's the same idea almost. Like, it's kind of noob but pro at the same time, putting your base here. And I can't explain it in like a non-brain rot way. In a weird, like, I don't know why. Noob but pro. I think you guys get what I'm saying. It's not like millions and millions out, but it's obfuscated enough where it's very unlikely anyone will find your base here unless they just randomly stumble upon it like I'm doing right now. But yeah, we have a lot of, sadly, a lot to explore. But I have deduced that these are two separate people, right? So it's only two people have been here most likely. The server's not being cooperative. So this is the first guy that we started tracking, and this is the second guy now, and they're kind of doing a little tag team duo on us here. So we might, who knows, maybe it's an average of both, and there's gonna be a base right here. I don't know. Oh, look at that. We got a turn. Now, what are we turning here for, brother? Oh, to put an ender chest down? Oh, snap, baby. I wonder why you'd be doing that, dude. You getting more rockets out to get to your base, bro? Is that what's happening? It might be. That would be insanely bad for you. That would be bad for business if I just found your base, bro. You know, everyone complaining about lagging is probably just flying around the overworld, so you can just immediately figure out who is base hunting. But maybe not. Maybe not. Now that I'm thinking about it, it actually does affect other things than this. This is annoying though. I wish it wasn't like this, but it's been like this for the past couple days. Explain how bases millions of blocks out are hard to find if you can just follow the trail with cheats. Um, because I'll explain it this way. It's purely RNG that I stumbled upon this trail because you know how you can take a slice out of a pie, right? So treat you going further out, you're making your slices way smaller because when you fly in the overworld, you're taking a slice out of the pie, and that slice has less importance the further you, or it has less impact the further away from spawn you get, right? So if I just happen to find your slice, that's just bad RNG, you know? Especially if you're far out. But the thing is that once I catch wind of your slice, it's GG. So you could almost say that like once I find their trail, I've already found their base. It's not really that the trail is making it easy to find their base because the trail technically starts at 0, right? So once I find their individual trail, it's like I found their base already. Like that's pretty much just how it is. Um, it's still difficult to find bases because it's not often, like the further you get out, you don't even find trails very often. Like I'm in a sweet spot where there's kind of like uninterrupted trails, but it's still kind of in that gray area of like maybe it's too close to spawn, you know. And no, I haven't found bases yet. So let me give you guys like a little visualization, actually. See? Spawn. This is what I'm talking about by taking a little slice out of the pie. Because look how far away the axis roads are. Look at that. Look how far we're scrolling. Look how tiny our slice is compared to the entire 2v2t map. That's why it's important to build far out. Because the likelihood that you'll find someone's slice is way smaller. The stream down? No, it's just really laggy. I'm sorry, guys. I'm downloading the data for every single block placed in 2021 on 2b2t, like the no-com exploit. So it's only gonna happen once, guys. A laggy ass stream, only one time. So make sure to sub, and next time, I promise you the stream won't be laggy. But these trails are promising as shit, guys. This is just so promising. This is so promising. Cause look, it goes parallel. Oh, don't wait, hold on. That's weird. I've been here before. Okay. This is really promising. I mean, this, cause I know I've already explored all of this. I know that this has to be leading somewhere, and if it's leading nowhere, then it's probably going here, which would suck, but I have a feeling it's not. I have a feeling it's actually leading to a base. This one I have a good feeling about. I'll be really disappointed if this doesn't lead to a base. But if it doesn't, we still have some good trails to explore here. Very, very, very good trails. And this could just be a red herring. This could be a guy trying to mask his base. Why southeast? What do you mean? Oh, why am I going in southeast to hunt for bases? Just because I randomly chose it, honestly. I know that there's like and I haven't even looked into it too much. I know that there's like an optimal place to like search for bases, but in my head I was thinking, okay, if I do the opposite of optimal, I might find the people that are trying to be sneaky, right? How's nether travel? Elytra is the only way because Elytra is basically almost as fast as NTD speed. Well, no, it's definitely not as fast as NTD speed, but it's 200 kilometers an hour Elytra bounce, and then baritone Elytra flies OP. So it's like, yeah, I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I got my Elytras in 1 day of playing, and I haven't played for 5 years. So you should be able to. I would say your best bet is to make friends with people, or like just try to beg and spawn for Elytras. You can I'll make some videos on creative ways to get items as a noob, and that will be like a funny video. I'll try to make up some tactics for you guys uh, if you need that. I think it will help a lot of people actually, because you can social engineer. That's the thing. It's an anarchy server. You guys should be social engineering your items, guys. You shouldn't have to grind for your items, bro. Social engineer your items. I'm not saying so I got lucky because I started streaming and I was genuinely clueless, and then Nick just flew in and gave me free items. I'm not saying I social engineered Nick to give me items. I'm just saying I was friendly, and then items just happened to result of that. And then also, but I will say I did social engineer some items later where I pretended to be a noob, and I had a diamond pickaxe in my end chest, and I told this story earlier in the stream. So what happens? This is called the noob method, by the way. So what you do is you have nothing in your inventory. Noob, just spawned in, basically, right? But you have a diamond pickaxe in your end chest, so when they open it to put down a shulker to give you a free item, because they usually don't have the free item ready, that's when you strike. That's when you take your pickaxe out, boom, while they're in their e-chest, anticipating they put a shulker down, mine the shulker, take it, deposit it, doesn't matter if you die, you just got a free shulker. I've done that shit 4 times, okay? No, 3 times. I've almost done it 4 times. I got caught the 4th time, and I got insta-killed. But it's worked 75% of the time, and the only risk is a diamond pickaxe, bro. Even a regular diamond pickaxe is fast enough for them to not be able to react. Tell me that's not the best method ever you've heard of getting free items. That shit is that is like actually like I just put like 400 IQ into thinking, and I figured that out like on the spot, like on the fly. I saw the opportunity happen, and I was like, wait, this is free, and I just took their elytra and like set and everything. So let's see. How's another trial? Oh, you already read that. Is boat on ice faster than elytra? Dude, I have no idea, honestly. That sounds sketch. But it might be for end travel, dude. It might be good for end travel. Used to play back in 2019. Yo, me too, man. That's my era. I played for like a month or 2 in 2019, and I made a huge group back then. That's my era, and I quit around then. Maybe 2020, maybe even earlier. I think I have 1 stash somewhere. If it's not broken, it's probably useless because elytra. Dude, here's the thing, man. Not only. Ah, bro, this is the sad part. Your stash is probably gone, bro. Because there was something called a no-com exploit, and every single base was leaked from 2020. Okay, what the shit is happening here, guys? We have... This is sad. And you already know what I'm gonna say and why it's sad, bro. It's sad because it's a portal someone made. Can we fuck off, zombies? Like, why do we have to all be here immediately? Please, just let me go. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Golden apple? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why am I auto-eating? Why is auto-eat broken? Did you see that? It wasn't letting me select my golden apple. I actually just popped the totem, bro. Oh, my hacks are so broken. It's just so shitty, guys. I hate it. Okay, hold on. Let's just cool down. I need to cool down, guys. Hold on. Hold on. This is awkward, bro. Alright. Okay, we're gonna chill here and just gather our senses. This is a lot of shit on our screen right now. I have to figure out what's happening. Okay, this is all nether chunks loaded in 1.19. Very good sign. Very, very good sign. No tunnels. Someone use Electrofly to get here. 100%. Veritone Electrofly. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, popping totems of zombies, bro. Look, I'm not gonna like pretend to be good, bro. You guys can just see me be shit and make fun of me, low key. I don't even mind that. Warp fungus. Alright, I'll take that fungus with me, bro. It's fire. Okay. Where the hell is the portal? Okay, it's up there. Let's see the chat really quick. You joined right before Etika? Bro, I joined right after Etika. I started playing again because of Etika. Because I originally joined in 2016 and I couldn't get out of spawn. I miss Etika, bro. I think you can travel 2,000 blocks a minute? Damn. Okay. That's insane. Dude, I miss Etika, bro. That shit's actually sad. I went on the... Holy fuck, I'm gonna die again. I swear I'm gonna... No. What the fuck is happening? Guys, it's a skill issue. Guys, it's making me eat the fucking carrots again. This is bad. It's making me eat the fucking carrots for some reason. It's not... Fuck these carrots. Fuck, I dropped my golden apples. I can't. I'm stuck on the fucking golden apples, bro. Why? Bro, why is it doing that? Can anyone explain why it's pulling out the fucking golden carrots and freaking out? Dude, I can't. I can't with this shit, bro. I can't. I need to get out of the nether, dude. This is actually overwhelming me. I can't, bro. I can't. I'm actually, like, nervous right now. I'm actually losing my mind. Get me out of the nether, bro. Okay, we're good. Fuck, we're not good, actually. I'm dying to zombies. Alright, hold on. Let's gather our senses here, bro. That shit was mad awkward. Alright. What do we have here? 1.12 path. Alright, let's explore everything. We got a portal that someone made to go into the nether there, which is shitty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That sucks. I think I know what happened, though. Is that a portal skip? Is someone trying to portal skip there? It could be someone trying to, like, portal skip. So, we're just gonna explore this side of the path and see what happens. Okay, hold on. Damn, what? Dude, this puzzle's getting harder and harder to figure out, man. Oh boy, are you kidding me? It's a fucking... Oh, it's this path. Alright, guys, we don't even have to explore that anymore. Oh. Okay, so that... Okay, this is what we can tell. Someone made the portal to escape there. Okay. Alright. We have this thing that goes up, which is an old 1.12 path that also leads down. Wow, okay. Okay, hold on. We can kind of deduce something here. I can send you courses stats if you want to check it out. It's under 100k, so you're probably gone. Yeah, dude, you can send the chords if you want, and if I'm near it, I'll check it out one day and like tag you or something. But if you don't need, if you really, I don't know, I wouldn't like suggest it. Okay, fuck. No, you're kidding. That's the one thing I didn't want to happen, bro. Why? I want to go through that portal, bro. Oh man. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Another creeper, bro. I can't, bro. I can't. And it's making me eat the fucking carrots again, bro. Why are the carrots back? Why are the carrots back, bro? What the fuck? What is it? What module is it? Is it auto eat? Which one is it, bro? Oh, I have 2 auto eats enabled. What the hell? Okay, hold on. Can we please get into this portal? Please. Please. So nonchalant about it. Please, I'm so nonchalant about it. Well, no. No. Alright, hold on. Let's just fight them. The reason why I wasn't fighting is because I was like lazy as fuck. But we have to fight them. No, you're kidding me. Oh. Okay, we're good. What the fuck? There's a creeper here too. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, bro. These pigs are sussing me out, dude. I don't know if they're gonna attack me or not. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. This is important. So, I've already been here before. Should I follow? Man, I don't know if I should. Guys, let me know in the chat. Should I follow nether paths? Because I can. Let me see if I can just do that right now. Trail follower? No, trail follower. Newly loaded old chunks. Let's try it out. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do trail follower. And let's see. Then we can do. See, but I don't know how that works. Hold on. Let's do like set baritone elytra here. Let's see what happens. It's not really working. Trail follower is not working. See, this was not good. Hold on. It ended. Wait, are we following a trail? We kind of are. Guys, I'm just confused at what's happening now. I don't even know where we're going, to be honest. I kind of just fucked that up. Okay, we got to the goal. Can we land? Okay. Let's turn off that because it's like just too much visual clutter. Let's go back to here. And then try to figure out where that leads to. I'm just gonna have this map open just so we can see what we're missing out on. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's the method, guys. That's how we're gonna explore paths. And if we die, we die. I don't give a shit. I'm just too lazy to do it otherwise. Oh my god, we're almost out of rockets. We have to get more rockets. Did I set... Okay, we set the goal close enough for rockets, thankfully. Okay, can we, like, land? Okay. Alright, perfect. I think that's how we'll do our explorations for now. Just some time for me to relax and to just let Baritone do the flying. Okay. First off, we need to get rid of the junk, and I hope I don't throw away anything I need, because sometimes I do that, and it's really embarrassing. Okay, I think we're good. We didn't do it this time. We're gonna take a bunch more rockets, and we're just gonna go to town. Okay? Alright, so let's take a close look at the map. Nothing going on over here. No good paths, I would say. That... Is that a portal? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's just try to go here. Electric. Go here. And let's just see what's going on. Advanced base hunting. I don't even look at the screen. I just trust in the AI, bro. In AI we trust, bro. Find me a base, inshallah. This is like advanced, bro. This is like, you ain't never seen no one do this before, bro. I'm the AI. Okay, wait. Whoa. Still working, wow. It's just working too good, man. What can I say? Let's go here. Dude, I guess it's not entertaining for the stream to just be on this view, but this view is like OP because I can see exactly where like new chunks are and just like basically control the baritone very easily because I don't know how the fuck to make it. Well, I don't think it can even probably follow new chunks very well here. I wouldn't be surprised if it like doesn't know where to go if I don't manually control it. Wow, how will it navigate this? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's lagging like crazy. Okay. Let's go here. We'll just slowly kind of... No, actually we're not going there. Let's go here. Actually, yes, we're going here. Yo, guys in the chat, give me feedback. Would you like me to like just use the map like this to explore? Cause I mean, I could just have it like this, but it's not gonna like really show you guys anything because the real data is like on this map, I would say. Like following, see, like we're in loaded chunks already. We want to get back to the clear chunks. See, this is clear. That's good. That'd be like new flight patterns. Just let me know what you guys want to see and I'll do it. If you want to go back to overworld to hunt paths, we can do that. If you want to go, if you want me to just keep doing this, we can do this. You know what to look for? Okay, so red is never loaded. Clear, where you can kind of see like the nether background, is loaded before, or sorry, loaded before in a new version of Minecraft. And then blue is like it's been loaded before. Wait, is it blue? Wait, yeah, blue's been loaded before, but it's 1.12. And then I should just make a key, right? If I make a key, you guys will be able to follow the key. We're basically just looking for like clear paths and like portals to appear. Like this is a portal, right? So we're looking for clear paths and portals. Alright, we'll do a little mix, but the problem is that there's no like, here, we'll be in the the map just a little bit more, because the problem is that I'm trying to find somewhere that there's a portal. Oh, cause look, there's a portal here, guys. We'll go to that portal actually. Or no, maybe I loaded that in already. I'm starting to lose track of stuff that I've loaded in already, which is sad. Okay, let's go here after we get there. Okay. Let's go. Let's just go here, guys. And then anything along the way, we'll just stay in this view here, okay? There you go. Actually, I don't want to use new chunks. It's like just too confusing in the nether. Okay. Some unloaded chunks and some 1.12 chunks. No nether portals. Elytra's maybe gonna run out soon. What is the objective? Find bases? Yeah. Yeah, go diagonal. I'm pretty sure people tend to go diagonal. Yeah, yeah. Yep. I guess we'll just do this. Look at that, a tunnel in the sky. Could be a good sign to find something. Like a portal nearby, maybe. But then again, if we're trying to find a modern base, there isn't going to be a tunnel, because they're just going to elytra fly there. Okay, we got more new chunks here. That were loaded in like 1.20. I'm looking for portals and like suspicious paths, you know? But we're not far out enough in the nether to find any suspicious paths, so. We have a lot more exploring to do on the overworld, on that path that we were on before, but for now we've switched gears and we're just going to do a lot of nether flying because it's more automatic and I think it's more fun. Not use portals? Yeah, exactly. So basically, oh, whoa. Hold on. Pause. We got some portals. Okay, I need it to take me to here. It's not working. Unpause. Take me to that portal. Thank you. Let's see what's in that portal. Look how OP this is. I can make it take me to portals. Where is it? Oh, there it is. What? Why didn't it take me directly to the portal? I don't get it. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, you could be tracked. Here's the thing, man. Some people just are lazy. Some people, but the thing is, the further we get out, which is why we're gonna fly a lot in the nether, they actually, the paths will be more obvious. Like right now, the paths are not obvious because we're not far enough out in the nether. Okay, someone made that to go into the nether. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, let's just fly around a little bit here and just check out what's up. We got a weird, like, shipwreck going on there. I almost guaranteed this is just a little bit, and it's not gonna have any paths coming out of it. Let's see, where is this? Look how far away that is from there. We made so much progress. We are already in the millions. Hold on. Wait, no way. He just keeps going this way? Wait, no. Wait, yes! What? No, but it's someone that... this is the sad part, right? This is someone that made the portal. See, we shouldn't follow this. Yeah, we shouldn't follow this because it's someone that made the portal in the overworld, okay? That's why we shouldn't follow that, especially since that other portal we haven't gone through yet. So let's just go through it and see what happens. But yeah, we're adding more and more data on this like kind of area that we're exploring here. It's kind of sick. Okay. Our goal is to get to this portal now. I'm gonna zoom in. Baritone elytra, and then what the fuck? There we go. Oh, what the hell? Oh, wait, what? That's not the right one. Whoopsies. There we go. Now it's gonna go to the right one. He escaped to the nether. Yeah, but check this out. He could have just gone here. Because there's a portal here. Perfection. See, this is actually way better than overworld hunting. Well, maybe not better, because it all leads to overworld hunting, right? Oh, buddy. That's a portal that was made in the nether, so that's definitely better. Okay. Let's see what you... Whoa. Someone mined all the way up? Whoa. We got a completely... What do we have? Let's turn on new chunks. We got a bed that's gone. Why is there a bed here? Alright. Damn, we got 15 views? Crazy. Alright. What will our map tell us here, guys? Looks like this is all loaded, but the server's so bad right now, guys. We have so much TPS. Holy crap. Okay. This guy's been doing some flying around here. Where is this in the grand scheme of things? Okay, see, right next to this portal. Interesting. Interesting. What have we found here? Will this take millions of years to explore and then turn into nothing? Who knows? That's the beauty of this. We never know. But this is all loaded in the modern version of Minecraft. We can tell because the radar, it's clear with borders of red, which is never loaded before. Damn, there's a lot of different paths here. It's... Was he looking for something? Was he farming? What's going on, man? What are we doing here? He's definitely going fast because... as you can see, when you kind of stand in place, it generates like a box around you, you know? So he's going fast, looking for something. Why are you running? Why are you running? See, there's no like... I don't know. I think it's worth it. What do you guys think? It's worth to explore all of this, right? What if he's just doing what you're doing? That's the thing. It's actually impossible that he's doing what I'm doing because I'm following his path. Someone had to have been here and generated chunks that were all red before. I'm never going into the red. I'm only going in chunks where people have been before. You know what I mean? So I'm either following his tracks or it's a guy that made tracks that's already been followed that I'm already following a second time. Like there had to be a guy who started the tracks in the beginning is what I'm trying to say, you know? Oh, Elytra's about to die. So yeah, there's a lot to explore here because, I don't know, this guy's been lying around and look, when I hunt for bases, it doesn't look like this. I would go in a straight line if I'm hunting for bases or follow a path. So this guy's been doing something and we just don't know. It could lead to nothing, it could lead to something. We just don't know. That's the beauty of base hunting. We don't know what lies ahead. It could be we could be the richest player on this server shortly. Group of people doing hunting. I doubt a group of people would be in the same place, man, you know? But the group of people idea is actually good. The hunting group of people idea is probably not a good idea, but a group of people flying around looking for items to make a base or looking for a place to make a base. Now that's a good theory. Or it's just one guy just like flying around. But this is, I've never seen something like this actually in a while. So we might be onto something here. As you can see, we're that's an edge right there. We're running out of places this guy could have escaped. So we're just gonna keep trying to fill in the border here until there's no escape, and then we iron in on where he went. But yeah, welcome everyone to the stream. I see we have quite a bit of viewers right now, so we're just base hunting. See, I'm gonna cut back here, and because I just want to complete this like lower right corner before I go off to the left here. I think you can figure out a lot from the limited data that you're presented when you do base hunting, and it's really fun to figure out that puzzle. It's basically just a puzzle, and it's a pretty simple puzzle, honestly. It's just, you just need to have persistence to be good at base hunting, I would say. Don't give up, because the more aimless flying you do, the better you're gonna get at it. It's like it actually is a little bit of a skill. I think it just teaches you like persistence, really. Most of all. How many blocks out? Like about a mil. So kind of a good balance of close to spawn, but also maybe finding stuff that is not griefed. Looks like we might be finally filling in this part perfectly. Man, if this, you know, the saddest part is I see a reality where I see a reality where it's just a guy flying around aimlessly for no reason. And that's it. And there's no explanation. Oh, would you look at that? That's a 1.12 path. Did it just start? No, that's so weird. Did this guy follow a 1.12 path here? Oh yeah, look. Oh no, we figured out what he did. I had a feeling this would happen, but it's okay. We'll connect the dots, and we'll just we have one more chance, man. Down here, now that I'm thinking about it, it might just end as a border. But if there's no base or any offshoot here, then this guy just literally went in the nether, went here, went across, and then just left. That is crazy, bro. That is insane. But hold on. Hold on. You know what that means, right? That means he tried to hop the nether, right? He tried to do a portal hop. Maybe. Is this potentially a portal hop, and then this was meant to just confuse you? This could be a rudimentary ploy at confusing people, bro. Oh, look what we found! I knew it. See? Bro, what are the... Like, I was about to give up, but boom. Boom. We have, like, a weird-ass path just emerged, bro. Look at that. I told you, it's all about persistence, bro. I know, you called it, but look. Look, there's a plot twist, dude. Azar, that's a plot twist, bro. You didn't expect that, right? There's no way anyone here expected this to appear, bro. I had a feeling, though. I had a feeling, but I didn't expect it. I truly didn't expect that. Because I almost didn't connect. Almost didn't, like, fly here to connect it. See, that's another lesson. Always connect your paths, guys. Always connect your paths. get the full picture. Like here we didn't get the full picture here. Now looking back, I probably should have finished that, but I thought it was gonna lead to like a giant path. It's like 5 chunks before we went in the same portal, and you found the cross there. Yeah, exactly. I wish I went a little further this way, but then maybe I actually wouldn't have already completed like the full idea. So it's actually good we did it in this order. I wish the server was a little more cooperative with the chunk loading, but you know, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Let me check on my download. Only 2 hours left on the download, so the stream will already be over by then. The no com download, downloading everyone's base from 2021. And that'll make the stream a lot better because when we're exploring little like offshoots like this, if there's a no com base nearby, we'll visit it. Yeah, I don't think they're that smart. They're just trying to find a place to build, like trying to lure out hunters. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, if they were trying to lure out hunters, it was a really bad attempt, you know? Is that a fully mined out? This is a fully mined out. There's no chests, right? Someone stole all the chests from there, maybe? Like, it doesn't have enough chests. I forgot what they're called. Woodland mansions? That I don't feel like that woodland mansion has the right amount of chests. This is maybe not the right way to go. I don't think I should be going up. Guys, do you agree? Should I go down? Should I go down and then explore this edge and then just start going down? What do you guys think? Because if I go down, that's further away from spawn, technically. If I go up, technically getting closer to spawn. Follow the thing you said before. Okay. So I should not go up, you don't think? Let's give it a few more minutes. Just to see if we find anything interesting. Yeah, what's up, Sophia? We haven't found any bases today. But we're experimenting with new AI flying in Nether. So you'll see that soon. Maybe you'll see me flying in the Nether with AI in probably like 20 or 30 minutes. If you stick around. I'm low-key not fucking with this path. Not fucking with it. Just keep going already kind of far. Yeah, but what if it just keeps going? That thing went back in the path on top left of the map. We're screwed. Yeah. That would be kind of funny. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's already like about to intersect. It's gonna intersect right here. The odds of there being something and they're going. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing the right thing here. As much as I hate it, I'm turning around, guys. You're right. It's about persistence, but it's the wrong way because there's two sides to it, you know? You know what happened here, guys? This is a completely different guy. 100%, this is a different guy. This path. Now, it's so long, it has to be a different guy. I'm gonna make the executive decision, bro, and just turn around. You know, there's no way. There's just no way. You know what I mean? There's no way this is the same guy that we're trying to track down, because that's just the guy who went through here. He's like, oh, this is perfect. I can just, like prank everyone with this path and then just escape in the nether, and then travel in nether and then go through another portal to get to my base. What if I was a chunk away from the mega stash? Bro, I don't even want to talk to you right now, bro. Anything's possible, bro. Anything's possible. I hope not. It's trying to twist my mind. Stop trying to twist my mind. Alright, no, I agree though. I feel like I didn't listen to my own philosophy there, but for the sake of entertainment, I'm gonna explore this edge and then go down a little bit, and then if I don't see anything going down like about the same distance, we're hopping back in the portal and we're following his path in the nether. If he even has a path in the nether. Dude, I hate going on goose chases that lead to nothing, bro. See, this is just part of learning, okay? When you base hunt, you just like learn shit. Oh, you know what I could have done? Actually, I could have just gone to a portal. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be smart about this, okay? You're about to witness 3 million IQ, okay? I'm gonna be smart about this. I'm gonna not see, being lazy will make it slower and will make my laziness not pay off, bro. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place down 2 of these, use my non-silk touch to get obsidian. I'm gonna make a nether portal. Watch, you're gonna be so proud of me for not being lazy and doing it the right way, technically. Using all the tools that are at my disposal to get back on track quickly. This is more entertaining than Fitz base hunting, the analysis, the technical stuff. See, look, Lager, you said it right as I thought about it, bro. I thought about my dumbass actions, and I realized that I really should have just portal jumped, bro. Okay. See, that is genius. That is genius, bro. That was top 10 moments of this stream, was me figuring out I can just do this. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Azar. Yeah, I think Fit's cool. Fit's cool. He actually undercomplicates things on purpose. He's a very smart guy. Fit's a very, very smart guy. I will say this. Anyone that you see with high followers on YouTube is above average IQ. Okay, I'm saying like guys that have like 200k, 600k, million. I would say the higher subs they have, the higher IQ they have. Now, this might be like a hot take, right? But I'll try to explain, bro. It's because they're faking their personality to a certain degree. They are, okay? This is just like facts. Because, and it's not the fakeness that is like negative, okay? This is what I call, they're optimizing the way that they act, okay? They're optimizing everything. Everything is about optimization when you have a big channel, okay? So they optimize the way they speak, right? They optimize the way they act. They optimize what content they do, how simple it is, you know? Everything is very detail oriented. It's very rare to have someone who doesn't really think about that kind of stuff that has a lot of subs, because you have to game the system in a way to be successful, right? With the algorithm and stuff that pushes, you know, performance driven metrics. It boosts the videos that have good performance and good metrics, right? So in order to catch on and how to do that, you have to just have good pattern recognition skills. So I think that like Fit, like he on purpose makes his videos the way he does to appeal to a general audience, like a broader audience. Like this is like so niche. Like someone hopping on to my stream that isn't into 2B2T would be like, what the fuck is happening? This guy's flying around. They don't even know if this is hacks or not. They don't know if this is like the actual game. You know, like what's going on here? Like, is this a server? They don't even know what server this is, you know? So I don't know if you noticed, but Fit always has his hacks turned off as much as he can to make the game seem more like what people know, right? What people are familiar with, because otherwise you overwhelm the viewer and they dip, right? So for me, I'm not concerned with being famous, you know, off of Minecraft videos. I'm not really concerned with that. So you're gonna get like a raw, more niche experience on this channel where we're just primarily focusing on base hunting for the time being, right? And I'm just trying this stuff out. But the thing is, I'm saying this from the perspective of someone who's ran a very big like channel before, and yeah, there's like everything has a reason behind it, you know, like every single action that a channel takes. And I'd say the best example of that right now, like a modern channel that just does it like to the extreme, is Mr. Beast. I don't even know if honestly, like, if everything that they do even like affects anything, because they go to the extreme with their optimizations, but obviously it's working, right? So you can't really argue with it being excessive. Not many of them probably interested in this type of stuff. I would say if I packaged this content in a more like simple way and like made videos of just purely like highlights and like a story behind it and like exaggerated some bits, like, you know, like when you're, you know, whenever you're presented with a situation, you can exaggerate it and make it seem more grand than it is, than just being like, oh, this happened. You know, like most people just react, oh, this happened, because like you're streaming for 5 hours and it's happening all the time. But if you want to make like a story like Fit does, you'd be like, oh my god, we've been following, like, watch, I'll go in Fit mode right now, okay? We've been following this path for what seemed like hours, and the evidence has gone sparse. Was this path gonna lead to anything? We didn't know until we found an ender chest. And that was our sign that we're still hot on the heels of the guy's base that we're in pursuit of. And by the way, fuck this intersection. This just pisses me off, bro. And look at that, there's a fork in the road. Which way did our base guy go? Did he go left, right, or straight? We never know. It's been 37 days. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go back. We already went too far. Am I gonna portal skip, though? I'm gonna portal skip, bro. I'm doing it. I'm doing the smart. I'm doing the genius mode. Why am I mining in slow motion? Can anyone explain that? Oh, it's because there's a zombie that's gonna kill me. That's why I'm mining in slow motion. Thank you, game. Why am I mining in slow motion? What the fuck? Is it because of you? I'm out of here. I'm not dealing with it. I can't use anything? You also knew where all the old bases were and stuff. I doubt he flew and found them all. No, yeah, people just give him coordinates, yeah. Because he has clout. Yeah, but I'm not hating on Fit at all. Fit is literally like the only reason this server is popular. I never have any hate for any of those people. It's just like their style of content is not it's engaging, but you can actually kind of tell when you have experience on the server. And then also if you have experience with social media, you can just tell like when stuff is just a little formulaic and like created just for like a little bit like for views, honestly. Like you can just tell. But it's not like a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing at all, actually. And also, I also like to make controversial takes. Like, I'm not like your most unbiased person ever. Like, I will yap about something and then change my mind about it. Like, and you know what? Take it or leave it, bro. You know? If you want to hear someone just yap constantly about random shit, this is the channel, bro. If you want like common sense all the time, that's not the... What are the odds? Huh? Yo, what just happened here? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's not do that right now, okay? Hold on. Wait, let's go through this one. Did anyone just see what just happened? Am I crazy, or did I just find another portal next to another portal? What just happened? Wait, what? Was that the wrong? I went through the wrong portal. I went through my portal somehow? I'm so confused, guys. I'm really confused at what's happening. Okay, so I did go through the wrong portal. Okay, so what's this? Did I just generate 2 portals? Hold on. Oh, it's below me? Seriously? I made a portal on top of another portal? Dude. 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 I just... That's never happened. Has that ever happened to anyone? I just created 2 portals. In one. What? By other people portal? How though? It's so weird. Because there was no other... How did it ignite? Shouldn't there be another live portal? That's so weird. Okay. Let's go back to here. I'm just confused. How about that, guys? Can I... Allow me to be confused, bro. Because I'm confused as shit. Here we go. I got my golden carrots. Uh-oh. We're fucking lagging like crazy, guys. Oh, no. 3 TPS. We might die. We actually genuinely might die. We are so close to dying. I'm so sussed out I'm eating a golden apple. This is bad. This is really bad. This is a really bad time for this to happen. I think we're good though. Oh shit. Really should take the time to search for stashes, but it takes so much time. Yeah. Oh shit. I don't know what to do. Guys, I genuinely don't know what to do. The server is just completely fucked up. Oh well, the server's crashed. It's crazy. I don't even know what just happened. I can't even... I literally can't do anything. I have to restart my entire game. Yeah, I guess I'll take a sip of water and I'll just restart the game. It's a good idea. So yeah, what we were doing before the server just rudely kicked us out was we were exploring someone's movements in the overworld, but instead of kind of going back and forth in the overworld, we're using the nether to take a shortcut. No, and the server's not always that laggy. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we might just die right now. We literally might just die right now. What the f... hell is happening? The server is so bugged. How long have you been playing CS? Since like 2015. I'm level 10. This is fucked. This is actually fucked. This is scary. I don't know what to do. It restarted again? Yeah, he just took it down. I think Housemaster took it down, bro. I just don't want to die the second I spawn back in. That would be so garbage. That would just be legit the worst thing ever. And then you guys would see my base. Can't have that. I'm just kidding. I don't think anything will happen if you guys see my base. Unless we got Pop Bob in here. If so, be gone, Pop Bob. Pending connection. It could just be... Guys, I think it's cooked. I think we're cooked. I might start... I might stop the stream, guys. I think it's gonna be down for a while. No idea about Pop Bob, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Just a second I just said I was gonna hop off it, like... Oh, shit. Okay, the golden apple worked. Why is it lagging? Let me out, let me out, let me out. Holy shit, the golden apple popped, bro. Dude, that is so lucky. Fuck off. Get me up on here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. God. Dude, that was clutch. That golden apple that I was holding down, you guys saw that. Bro, I clutched so hard right there. That's insane. That's actually my top, like, 10 moments ever, bro. Top 10 moments. Alright. Where were we going before we got rudely interrupted? We were going here. Now we can auto AI pilot there. And hopefully the server doesn't go down again. What? That's how close we were? The whole time. Damn. XP up? Yeah. Nah, but I have one more. I'm lazy like that. Alright, we're gonna fly there. Alright. Let's get through this. Boom. The most clutchest player in 2B2T has arisen. And that's me. Wow, I'm picking up someone's garbage now. Nice. I just emptied my inventory to pick everything back up again. Whoa, that was skill. That was skill. That was skill. That was skill. You saw that Elytra flying, no? Okay, let's drop all this. Okay, hold on. I don't want to set a spawn on accident. How do you get a map and everything? Is it through the cheat? Yup. Yup. I'll make a tutorial soon. Just sub. I'll make a tutorial. Trust me. I'll just do the fastest tutorial ever, and then I'll also include noob methods for getting loot. It'll be like a 3-minute tutorial that's like rapid fire, and it'll get you up to speed. Trust, I'll do it. I was getting, this corner. We're gonna finally be able to sleep at night knowing what's in this corner. 2 mil? No, it's not too far out. It's actually pretty good. What the fuck? What the Sigma? I'm sorry, why did I just say that? Why did I speak like that? Okay. We are actually going to keep some of this sandstone because sandstone is my favorite building material. Yes, yes. Come to Papa. I will take free ass sandstone all day. All day. Give me that sandstone, baby. I'm a sandstone collector. Yeah. I think I'm losing my mind, guys. What am I even saying? I got hyped for sandstone. I got super hyped. This is what happens when you don't find a base for a while. I just got hyped for sandstone. That's hype, bro. Alright. What's in this? I'm just gonna jump in blindly. Alright, I have no idea what was happening down here. What the hell? I had an assignment due yesterday that I didn't even know about. The fuck? I just figured that out just now. Oh, what the? What did we just find? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell did we just find? Alright. I think I'm going to turn off the screen for a second. Because I want to make sure that there's nothing on that sign that's going to incriminate me. CCDRM. Okay, there's nothing. Alright, boys. Is this something or is this nothing? Oh, God loot, bro. Dude, we got the God loot. Bro, we got the God loot in this chest, bro. Alright, sorry. God loot. Dude, this is insane, bro. Bro, this is insane, bro. This is God loot, bro. Dude, that was God. That shit was God loot right there. I've never seen loot like that before. And he even put a sign here. Dude, that loot was insane, bro. That was insane. Alright, let's get out of here. So I'm playing vanilla? How dare you play vanilla, bro? Where's my loot? That's a red herring, bro. That's a red herring. That's to discourage you from finding loot. Alright, Sue. I'm following little paths that people carved out in the map by loading it in for the first time. You see? This is all stuff that people loaded in for the first time. So I'm following their trails because everyone leaves a trail in every version of Minecraft. And with hacks, you can see what trail they leave, and I'm just trying to find their bases and loot. That's what I'm doing. And I just found the shittiest loot ever. There was netherrack in there, and that's it. I basically just got sandstone from that whole thing. And nothing else. Alright, down the freaking pit we go that we always end up in somehow. Okay, yeah. That was fire! Alright, now we're in the nether. And then we are going to explore in this direction. Alright, Elytra path. Boom! AI flying. Alright. What we got? What we got? What are we gonna find in the nether? You're welcome, Sui. Now you get it, bro. Now you get it. Now you're a pro. You can enjoy my AI flying. Oh, we X-Games mode. I hope it... Whoa, that path is going berserk. Let's toss this netherrack, please. Yes. Get some more rockets. Alright, perfect. Some sus. Okay, are there any... Whoa, we already made it? Oh, no, we didn't make it. I thought we made it to the goal already. Ooh, a little pathy path. Guys, I think I'm gonna follow this. I think I'm gonna follow this path, bro. Why am I talking like this? I think I'm going crazy. Bro, I think I'm gonna follow this path. This clear path that was someone in a modern version of Minecraft made. What if there's epic loot behind this corner, bro? There might be epic loot here, bro. Red is never loaded before. I'm the first guy there. Epic loot detected. Guys, are we gonna find more double chests of a netherrack? Stay tuned. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. I know it's hype. It might be too hype, actually. Look, man, if it's too hype, I'm sorry. You can leave, bro. You can leave if it's too hype. It's all good. We got another path over here? Nah. That 2B2T is fire, bro. I like 2B2T. Yeah, the stories are fun. Just don't let anyone tell you they're cringe, bro. The stories are fun. Why go through the red? It's not changing colors because it's painting a picture that you will forever have. You will forever have a picture that shows the map as it was when you first went through it, and it will never change after. It's better for consistency's sake, so that you can always go back on the data, because it's not likely to change, right? And you don't want to overlap the data, the useful data that you found with your own data of flying through it, right? You want to only care about what other people are doing, not what you're doing. Looks like we actually have a lot of activities in this general vicinity, so I think I'm gonna actually... Whoa, we need that golden apple. Thank you. I don't know why... I genuinely don't know why I'm talking like this right now. This whole thing is entertaining? Yes, because we're hot on their heels, bro. We're in hot pursuit. We're actually gonna go here. We got too much red. We're seeing blood red. So it got updated once you tell the map to do or something like that? Nah, it never updates. This map, it only loads in once as you fly through it, and then that's it. It stays forever like that, unless you manually clear it, which I will not be doing. Bro's going insane after finding God netherrack loot. Yeah, I know, right? That shit was like legit crazy mode, bro. That shit was like insane. Do the colors have any meaning? Yes, they do. They have plenty of meaning. I'll do another crash course. I'm flying through a place someone's never flown through before because it's red. When it's clear, someone's been there in a modern version of Minecraft. When it's blue, someone was there in 1.12, and then someone in a modern version of Minecraft flew through it. When it's purple, it means that someone has been there in 1.12, but no one's ever flown through it in a modern version of Minecraft. There's 4 variants, basically. And the map is not loading anymore. Whoa. Nice, we're having lags. I will eat the golden apple. I will eat the golden apple because we have the lags. No, sir, I do not want to lag. This is a modified version of 0. It's 0 plus. Uh-oh, we are fooked. Guys, we are fooked again. I am going to hold down the apple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's the fook is happening? Where are we? Why am I jumping like this? What's the fook is happening, boys? Boys, we are in danger. What is happening? Let's switch elytras. Oh my god. Ah! Yeah, because I'm a million blocks out, brother. I just got kicked. Uh, guys, I'm a million, jillion, billion, quadrillion blocks out. Therefore, there are, do you have netherite armor? Yeah, I do. I yoinked someone's shulker. Dude, what is this blasphemy, bro? What is this blasphemy? I hope that nether, or that, why'd I call it nether apple? I hope that golden apple actually worked. Thank you, Chance. Goodbye, good luck. I appreciate that. I appreciate your goodbye. Alright, can we actually join the server here, or what? Like, I'm maybe it wasn't a good idea to fly around in the nether when the server's lagging like this, but... Oh, we're not dead. Guys, we're not dead. You're attacking me though, you piece of shit? Cooked pork chop. Even see these zombie plugins are chill because they know those hogs are ops, bro. Okay, where were we even heading? Okay, let's go here with baritone elytra. Yes. Let's go. I probably find something interesting like 3 times per stream. It takes hours, honestly, to find stuff. Yeah, there's just unexplored, a lot of unexplored areas just because it's just like it's just an incomprehensible amount of stuff everywhere, you know? We're gonna try to follow this giant path. Let's actually go here first. So I want to make sure that we aren't skipping any portals that are here in this newly generated stuff. And while we're flying around, we'll see if there's any portals. Like, it's very clear when there's a portal. Like, see, that's a portal. We haven't skipped any portals yet. Yeah, I'm one of the first to fly through these areas. See where it's red? First to fly through the area. Oh, portal. We found a portal, ladies and gentlemen. And it was one that was created in the overworld, which means it's probably going to lead to nothing. So, we're just going to check and then dip. 2BDT does not, in fact, generate forever. There's a world border of 30 million in Nether, 30 million overworld. Dude, imagine there's a stash inside of that loaded spawner. Wait, so you're telling me this guy just happened to stumble upon a 1.12 path? Are you serious? Dude, there's no way. Yeah, I'm not even following that. I'm just gonna check the spawner and call it a day. Crazy is why has no one done that before? Because the map is giant, bro. Like, it's giant. It's literally impossible to like fly everywhere. Like, you need like infinite loot to like fly everywhere and constantly like replenish your stuff. Okay, there's nothing in. Oh, you fucking fuck! Why are you running away? Just die faster, bro. Come on. Alright. We're gonna try to fly like right here, okay? We're just nah. Let's fly here. Let's make that our goal. I see I don't want to cross the road, but might as well cross the road, man. We gotta step it up, you know? got like 200 counts, fly botting, all scanning. I mean, yeah, but you need 200 accounts with priority queue. Or no, probably wouldn't need priority queue. You need 200 accounts, which is like a lot of money. And then also, I'm pretty certain the admin of the server would catch on to what you're doing and probably make it difficult for you to do that because you're taking away player slots from people that, you know, are like using the server properly and like, you know, have like maybe 1 or 2 accounts extra that they could be using at the same time. But if you're using like 20, I don't think that's gonna go over well with the server admin, to be honest. But it's a solid like theory. Like you could technically do that, but it would just be, look, all of them would need to be connected to a farm. Like you understand, it would be a huge operation. Actually, it would be pretty much impossible because you'd have to have farms everywhere. What's that? What client do I use? I use Meteor client. Oh, what the fuck just happened there? Okay, it just stopped for some reason. I use Meteor client primarily. Yeah, the theory is cool. The theory is cool. Low taper fade. This guy really just said, you know what else is massive? My brain, okay? Okay, we're gonna follow this little path. We're gonna cancel, and follow this path. Yes, yes. This clear path. Cancel. Do not redeem. Okay, shit. Golden apple time. So we flew through a lava. What got you into 2B2D? Ain't gon' cap, Fit MC in 2016, bro. Rusher era. But it wasn't the Rusher videos that got me into it. It was 2B2T killing Rushers that got me into it. Portal detected. Stop. The only thing about you is your unemployment paycheck, bro. That's not fact. That's not fire, and that's not facts, bro. Stop. Don't you dare say that. Everyone on this stream is employed, bro. We're all employed. My mom employs me to do the laundry. Actually. Like, actually, you don't actually know what you're saying. Like, actually. Like, actually, this lava is gonna kill me. Okay, we're good. What the fuck is this? Someone make a tunnel that go directly to this. What the fuck? What's going on? Guys, this is very suspicious. I'm going to go through this. The cobblestone is here. Alright, I don't know. Like, yeah. Why am I talking like that? Do you plan to explore 2PTT with someone? Yes. I'm exploring with Nick right now. One of the OGs on the channel. You guys are all OGs though. He's just legit the first. He is the OG. He was there for the first stream and gave me items. Alright, what do we got here? Another troll? Damn, we got trolled, baby. Yeah, let's just go into the overworld for no reason, bro. That's fucking fire. That's fire. That's fire. Dude, this is fire, bro. Look at that. That's fire. Okay, I'm losing my mind. Let's get out of here. How do I even get out? Why is this such a tough thing to do? Okay, here we go. And another portal hop? Bro, I don't know. Oh, whoa. Hello there. I almost attacked you. Maybe. I don't even, I'm losing track of everything these days. Like, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, it's right next to a road, so. Dude, let's just, make our goal here and just fly. Fly, 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 fly. I don't think anything about Indian people, bro. I just think the accent's funny, that's all. Like the what is it? Like the do not redeem. I think it's funny. That's all. Do not redeem. So when I'm being silly and goofy, I just do an Indian accent. Because I think I'm just like spurging out, honestly. I don't even know why I do it. Sometimes when I'm playing, whoa, what's going on over here, bro? I do it during my Counter-Strike matches. I'm just like, what are you doing? And then like people just start cracking up out of nowhere. Have you ever found other players while searching for bases? No. Thankfully. Oh, whoa, 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 we got so many portals. Oh, there's so many portals. Oh, it's because we're right on the road. What am I even thinking? So many portals. I don't even care. I'm doing these. Oh, shit. I just used a rocket thinking we're going to die. I do these streams for fun, so I'm just going to act however I want to act. I don't care if I sound weird or goofy, because I don't give a shit. I'm just base hunting and I'm going crazy because we don't have anything, and I stayed up pretty late tonight. And yeah, here we are. So what do we got? What does the blue areas mean again? It means areas that were loaded in 1.12, which is about 2022 and under, and someone has already explored it in a new version of Minecraft. You'll get muted instantly when doing it in Valorant. Bro, honestly, at the rank that I'm at, people don't mute, so you can get away with more trolling. In counter, like I'm top 2,000 in NA, so it doesn't even matter if you're trolling. They kind of low key like need you to calm. So if I'm like, there's two B, there's two on A, guys, don't diffuse. If I just do stuff like that, they're kind of forced to listen, bro. It's kind of funny. Because they're not gonna mute me because I have good I have good comms. I just deliver it in a troll way. Bro, where are the new trails? We need those. We need some new trails, bro. What is this? What is the red trail? Red trails are where no one's ever been before. So there's like no red trails here, so everyone's been here before. See this clear part right here? Someone is here in the new version of Minecraft only. Never been here in 1.12. Alright, I'm gonna switch the music up. Actually, we're gonna play some... This is actually better. This type of music I'm about to play is really good for base hunting. Tell me this is not like the perfect vibe. Tell me this is not the perfect vibe, bro. This music is legit perfect for base hunting, and no one can tell me otherwise. Type in the chat if you think this music matches perfectly, or if you think I'm crazy, bro. Dubstep? No way. Okay, I'll do dubstep soon, but I'm vibing right now. Let me vibe, and then we'll do Skrillex. We'll do Skrillex base hunting. Okay, but the thing is, some guys might leave in the chat. I could honestly watch a stream for hours. Bet, man. Bet. Hey. All right. Bet. Let's see it happen then. We're almost out of rockets. Sir, we are running out of rockets, sir. So you're looking for recent bases while I look for older stuff from manga? Because the second there's a pink trail where someone in a new version hasn't explored a 1.12 path, then I'll be able to do that. But there are no pink trails, so I won't be able to find an old base. You know? Ooh. Pause. No. What the fuck? No, take me back. Baritone. Baritone, you're doing this without my consent. Baritone, you are taking me without my consent. Do not redeem. Wait, what? Baritone. Baritone is actually fire, bro. I don't even care if it goes insane sometimes. This shit is just so like profit. Like this is legit profit. Flying around this fast is legit profit. And I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but you get what I'm saying. You guys get what I'm saying when I say this is profit. This is like pure profit, bro. I don't even care. It doesn't even have to make sense what I say. That's a skeleton. Someone's been here. Someone made this. That's a portal that was made in the nether. Fuck you. Do it. Do it again, pussy. Do it. Alright. Yes. What do we have here? Do we have any? Ooh, you thought you were sneaky. Sir, you need to plug your hole, sir. Okay. Why am I getting outsmarted by this cave, Loki? Whoa. Guys, I'm lost. Alright, here we go. Wait, sir? What? This is like an optical illusion, bro. Hold on. It's FSD, bro. This is Tesla FSD, bro. Wait, that gives me a funny idea, bro. I'll do a tutorial. Yeah, I'll do a tutorial. I'll do Skrillex soon, bro. Skrillex mode soon. Wait, hold on. Guys, don't leave. I'm about to put something funny on this screen. Tesla autopilot logo. Hold on. This is funny. This is actually a funny image. Hold on. This is gonna be fucking hilarious. I don't know how perfect. I don't know how I found the perfect image so fast, but this is legit gonna be like life changing when you see this. And you know what? Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit, but life wouldn't be fun without exaggerating on purpose. Alright, hold on. Where did it download though? That's the issue, guys. That's the issue. I don't even know where my downloads folder is. Oh, what? Local disk? What? I can't believe I saved it there. That's why my local disk is running out. There we go. Boom. Tell me that's not fire. Better than autopilot. I just found this like randomly. Okay. It's time. It's time to explore. Alright, how do we fly? I need to fly. I might have to just swim to the edge. Because I forgot how to fly. Better than autopilot. We are using advanced technologies. Get a boat. Yes. Row your boat. Alright. again, it's the laziness aspect, bro. The boat, it's just like it's not on my priority list of laziness. I realized something about myself, and I do like the wrong thing, even though it doesn't technically help with laziness. You know, like I just like choose the easy thing to do, but it's actually not easy if you think about it. Okay, why did we have to do this, gang? Why did we have to make this shape here? Can anyone read this guy? This guy is low-key like giving me it's a good poker face, bro. I can't read this guy. I can't read this guy. It's gonna be a circle? Okay. Would you bet $1,000 it's gonna be a circle though? Okay, I hate you. It's probably a circle. This is a diamond sword! Diamond sword! Oh no, it's shit. Oh, why are we eating golden apples? That's not very efficient. Diamond sword. Dude, the search has not been fruitful, guys. The search has not been fruitful. This is bad. This is bad. All right, whatever. We tried our best. What can I say? We tried our best, guys. Fuck. Damn, you should have gotten like real money for predicting that somehow. We'll set up a gambling system where you could gamble real money and win real prizes. Why do I sound like a scam company? Okay, what? Why can't I see shit? Alright, where do I go? Where is the exit path? It's here. There we go. How am I, okay, why am I swimming so slow these days, bro? Okay. Away we go to the nether portal. It's been a fruitful search, or a fruitless search. Hoping for a more fruity search in the future, guys. Okay. Yeah, guy, can we not do this shit? Like, you've been on this shit forever. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna take this time to mend some of my stuff. Okay, this song is troll. Tracers don't hurt your eyes? Nah. It's FSD time, guys. Of a lottery machine.
I got a lot of green. Look at my shoes. Them bitches is blinging. Catch me in the shower and you know I'm singing. Knock myself out. I got a concussion. I'm playing, bitch. I'm sleeping. Bitch, I am dreaming. I'm watching me a movie on the 3SP. Ate a
Okay.
Sour Patch Kid jelly bean. My phone started ringing. It said on the road to riches. You gon' get some stitches. I'm be in the kitchen. Bitch, I water whipping.
Oh lol.
I'm slipping. She gon' do the dishes.
Damn.
She gon' mind her business. This is a picture.
Oh, you.
I feel like Charlie Brown.
The final boss of the nether, bro.
Bitch, I'm green. This
Okay.
is the sound of a lottery machine. The beat kinda off. The shit kinda trash. But I'ma keep rapping cause the beat really ain't that bad. It don't really matter, cause I'ma get the cash, running like the Flash.
Alright.
Make you niggas mad, niggas had. On the road to riches, you gon' get some stitches.
What the?
In the kitchen, bitch, I water whipping.
Okay.
I'm slipping.
Can I
She gon' do the
go
dishes.
somewhere?
She gon' mind her business.
Okay, baritone
This
goal
is a
here.
pigeon. I feel like Charlie
Alright,
Brown,
perfect.
except I ain't
Boom.
brown.
FSD mode.
This is the sound of a lottery machine.
Alright, we'll do
I got a
Skrillex.
lot of green. Look at my shoes. Them bitches is blinging. Catch me in the shower and you know I'm singing. Knock myself out. I got a concussion. I'm
Skrillex, Tesla. Wait, portal detected? What the Sigma? Alright, let's go. Dude, this would be awesome if we found it on the beat drop. Alright, why do we have... Okay, it actually turned into a boss battle, bro. Oh my god. Get me the fuck out of here. Oh, this is created in the nether. Could be good luck. Oh my god, my alarm went off. Okay. Alright. What do we have here? Guys, I think we'll do one more nether portal after this one, and then we'll just call it a day. Because we're running out of rockets, but I can get more rockets easily. Whoa. The path is widening. Damn, you're giving up? What if it's a couple chunks away? I don't know, bro. That I guess we'll never know. This seems promising though, no? Does this not seem promising? This is like promising as fuck. This is promise. This is God's promise right here to me. This is my promised land that I'm approaching. Wait, what? It actually like kind of is becoming cracked right now. Wait, why did it just offshoot? Bro, are we actually doing this? Oh no, that's just a different path, isn't it? Oh my god, bro, another fork in the road. No, it's not a circle. Trust, it's not a circle. I know for a fact this is not a circle. Alright, enough dubstep, bruh. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do some more jungle or whatever. Or drum and I forgot what the genre is called, but it matches Tesla Autopilot very well. Okay, what's going on here? Damn, that's interesting. Okay, that's gonna be a 1.12 trail. Okay, that's a 1.12 trail that's unexplored, so we're just gonna go this way though. You have school tomorrow? Yeah, I do actually. College. Okay, we're actually on someone's path, like, for real. And, like, this guy's gone here, made a turn, gone here. You know, like, this could be something, actually. We're over 1,000,000 blocks out now, by the way. What's your goal? Just to find bases. Maybe make a group again like in 2019. I missed those days. Thankfully, we're going like away from spawn on this trail, so this is like why I'm excited about this trail. Like this trail makes sense. Like for their ooh, what's going on here? What? Don't tell me that's another path. Oh. 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 Oh, that's a fuck. That actually, I thought that was like a griefed base. This is interesting. This is very interesting because obviously that, whoa. What kind of world generation is this? Almost like a perfect circle. It's interesting because it's like two paths that join forces almost. But I have to explore it because we know that came from there. You know, we know this guy made that path. Well, actually, we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. Don't know 100%, but now we kind of actually have an idea that that was his path because it started flattening out again. You got your rockets? I farm them. I have a farm base. Gunpowder and sugarcane. That's all you need. So creeper farm, sugarcane. You hacking? Yeah, you're allowed to hack on the server. It's one of like the few servers where you're allowed to hack. It's an anarchy server. You're coming for me? Okay. See ya. Hey, I hope you're bringing me good loot, bro. You better bring me good loot if you're gonna come for me, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Or else you'll get bad karma. Alright, so this is definitely some guy's path that's like searching for something. Very interesting. Gonna go back there. How long? Truth be told, not a long time. Like, if we're talking about hours spent, if we're talking about like years, that, like the years I've played, 2016 very briefly, 2019 for like a few months, like very solid playtime, and then now for like a few weeks in 2025. Anarchy rules, right? Yeah, but you have to give me loot, bro. If you're gonna come here, you better give me loot. Are we actually doing a circle here? Oh my god. Dude, that's his trail. That's actually his trail. That's actually good. This is actually good. Can you press tab? Yeah, here. This is actually good, man. We're connecting the dots, so we'll probably end up back here, but we want to explore what's over here first. What do you mean you're in the wrong server? How does that even happen? So now that we know that that's the same guy, now I'm actually curious, like what's over here. Obviously I need to come back here eventually, but I think we'll go into the nether to go back there. Or maybe not, actually. What is this? 2B2T. I'll start playing on it. The only thing I need is loot, because I honestly want to just explore the map, Rouse history. Yeah, exactly. You probably will actually. If you do exactly what I do, you'll eventually find a base. You would just probably want to be further out. So I'm trying to get more and more out. The way I'll make a video on the beggar's guide to 2B2T, and it's like a bunch of methods I made to like get items really quick as a noob. And it's a lot to do with advanced begging and advanced pickpocketing. Oh shit. I accidentally pressed the E-bounce. You can pickpocket people, bro. Only I know how to do it though. I bought priority queue. Man, why did he have to go ahead and do this? Was there a reason for this maniac to do this? Or was this a different guy? See, now that is the question, is it not? Of if this is the same guy or not. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think this is the same guy as this guy? It's kind of maybe not. I have $0 into my cheats. These are free cheats. I don't use Future Client either. I paid for that in 2019 for 20 bucks. I don't really use it though. I can just go back into the Nether though, right? So wait, hold on. Who knows, man? Because, dude, this could be that guy. He could be just trying to do loops to, like, confuse us. This could be big brain, actually. This could be huge brain, bro. Wait, this is, like, 0 IQ, actually. No way, it continues more. Okay, I'm getting really pissed off. But I can't just stop. Come on, please just be an end to this trail. Like, please just end. I need this trail to end, like right now. Like, stop. Wait, I think it actually is. I think I just commanded it to stop, guys. Guys, that was skill. I just commanded this trail to stop. That was skill, that was skill. Nah, you don't have to spend that much money. What the hell is going on over here? There is a lot of activity, guys. We have to explore all this. This is a very strange area that we need to fully uncover. Dude, there's an unexplored 1.12 trail right here. But it's going the wrong way. So we're not going to touch it. Let's see, where would that trajectory... Dude, we found this is a really good trail. Guys, this is going to be a huge profitable trail, I'm pretty sure. Like, this is literally going to find us a base, maybe. That's an unloaded 1.12. That's the purple I was talking about. Let's just see what's down here a little bit, and then we'll go over there. Let's go over here. I'm just too excited about this. someone was base hunting, that's the thing. If they were, they wouldn't have missed this. Okay. The thing is, we have to check if this is all loaded. Then yeah, someone did hunt it, and like just started here. But if it's unloaded, we're really lucky. We just found like a very thick 1.12 trail, which is like the most optimal thing you can find. Yeah, guys, we got lucky. Look what's forming on the mini map right now. Purple spots. Actually, I'm not gonna speak too early. There's a chance that it's actually not gonna be pink the whole way. I won't speak too early. Yeah, maybe I spoke too soon there, actually. I think I spoke too soon. But it's not bad. We're connecting it to this. And we still have a general idea of the path and like what's happening, so that's fine. Okay. I see more of what's happening now. Okay. Alright. So, knowing this... Okay. Knowing this, we know for a fact this is a different person. That flew here. We're gonna follow this path all the way back to right around this point right here, and then converge back onto the path and explore this. So that's our strategy. Thankfully, it all kind of looped around. We know this is probably, yeah, this is a guy that came from somewhere else. This is a guy that came from somewhere else. Yeah, I think there's no reason to explore from here, because you could see they would have went this way if they were going to make a base, but they all chose to follow this path. Just going to load everything, make sure I'm not missing anything. Installing the hacks, 2B2T mods, look that up. You should be able to find how to do that. Fabric. That's what you use. Fabric. Look. Server's being a bit slow right now. Not too hyped about how long the chunks are taking to load and how wide this trail is too. It's just like so annoying. Okay, not worth to explore this. We're gonna follow this fat trail and we're gonna take it to right here. Man, the server being slow is actually taking me off. You support Mongols, the CS team? I think they're cool, yeah. Have you found the exploit? Is it new? What exploit? I like the Mongols. Alright, this is just crazy. I'm just like not motivated at all when it just doesn't let you have any progress. This trail map thing and the automatic elevate thing. Oh. It's not new. It's like probably a couple years old, or maybe a year old, 2 years old. Where'd I find it? Look up Riths, 2B2T, RITHS, 2B2T. And then look up Blizzin. Blizzen. This is baritone. Like the automatic flying is baritone. This is zero map. What I'm using for like the chunks. Oh. Not worth it. That portal's just not worth it. There's no reason to go in because it was created in the nether. Oh, guys, actually it's worth to go into that portal because we just found ourselves a... Dude, this is hype. Do you understand what we just did? We just found an unloaded 1.12 trail. This is actually unloaded 1.12 trail. Never been loaded by anyone in the new version of Minecraft, and we're on it. And that's the era of duping. This is literally an era of duping trail. This is actually insane. Like I've actually never found a thick path like this. I've only found thin paths. We need to take it really slow and load in everything because this is a huge path. This is really huge. See how it's yellow? See how like you need to have a combination of both maps because the yellow thing makes it easy to see, but it doesn't tell you that it's a unloaded 1.12. But the mini map shows you that it's an unloaded 1.12. No, 1.12 was like, it lasted until 2022 on 2B2T because they didn't update the servers for a very long time. And the last dupe was in like 2020, public dupe. So there's a high chance that if there's a base at the end of this road, it could have been a dupe stash. And it's so cool because we're killing two birds with one stone. We're tracking this guy from the nether, and we're also on this beautiful, beautiful path as well. This is actually optimal. This is legit the best kind of base hunting you could possibly do. Oh, and the road is taking a turn. Sadly, the server is very laggy right now. It's definitely struggling with generating these new chunks. I'm just making sure to generate the edges. And I'm not missing anything, you know? Which year? It lasted until 2022 on 2B2T. Specifically 2B2T. This process would usually be like a lot faster. The server's struggling right now. Okay, we're already at the... We've explored a lot of this. I just want to go up here and just see what's going on with this path. And then we'll continue on the 1.12. Oh, crap. Interesting. Oh, portal. Created in the overworld, though, sadly. Could be the guy's exit point, but it's alright because we aren't fretting. We found a whole new trail that's like perfect down below, so. Any crazy events or something on 2B2T this year? I wasn't playing that much this year. I've only played for like a few weeks, so I don't know. Oni Pixel played on the server recently. That counts. Might have to come back to these trails later. I don't really like them. I don't like these trails. I'm gonna go back to this guy. Oh wow, the server's actually loading stuff a little faster. This might be a god tier like trail. This would be one of my highest potential trails I think I've ever found so far, I would say. Oh, really? That's cool. That's cool that you know Oni, or you're into BTT because of Oni. Oh, it got you back into it too. That's cool. I actually started playing literally like days before Oni started playing again. So it's weird. It's almost like I could feel it, bro. I could feel it was time to play 2B. Alright, nice. The server's taking its sweet time to load chunks again. It's okay. We gotta think about the potential, guys. The potential is there. Damn, we all glitching, man. We're glitching like crazy. Pre-fired, yep. So that's why you guys know about CS. Bro, if I played against Oni on CS, I'd probably shit on him so hard, bro. Yeah, it's Minecraft time, man. It's that time. Man, we're out here in the millions. Guys, I'm about to run out of rockets and you guys let me know, okay? Should I do another 10 minutes or should I just get off? Because dude, I don't know if I'm able to find shit within this stream. Like, this seems like the server is pretty laggy, and it seems like the road's gonna be going on for a long time, so it's your call. 10 more minutes, or should I just end it and then come back when the server is not laggy? Because this is like crazy. Like, we're not gonna make much progress, I don't think. Oh, Oni Pixel's on the server? Ten more minutes? Okay. Dude, this is Oni Pixel's on the server apparently. Is that true, guys? Maybe that's why it's lagging. I wouldn't be surprised if they're lagging it on purpose because Oni's on. People do that to dissuade people from playing on the server. They make it difficult for streamers to play on it on purpose. To get them to quit. Nice. I love how I'm running out of rockets when there's only water and the stupid fucking server is lagging. That's really nice. And I can't go far. Can we not have endless water? Oh my gosh. I need to land. Okay, wow. That was actually lucky. That was actually lucky. Bless up. Bless up, 2B. Alright, we're getting more rockets. We're getting more rockets, guys. We are getting more rockets. Oh, here come the zombies. Now it's gonna pick up my shulker. Oh my gosh. I can't even fight back. I can't fight back. I cannot fight back. I repeat, I can't fight back. Jesus Louises. Okay, we're done here. We're done here. Bye. Had fun. Now I'm getting out. Okay, we got about 8 minutes left. Hopefully we find something by then.
Same place, same time?
Be there.
Okay, it's starting to load normally. You guys see how it's like loading fine now? It's like actually able to keep up with like normal Elytra speed. I don't have to constantly weave. I can just relax and just fly normally. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, the server's cooperating more. Actually, it's kind of slowing down again, so I have to give it a sec. Alright, see you, man. Oh. Oh, wait. I thought that was something, but it's not. The area got bigger for the road. A little bit. Like, I don't know what he did there, but he did something. Interesting. The song? Cyber Psych Green by Tokyo Pill. We got pancakes. Wow. Oh, never mind. This is just a good ass trail, I'm not gonna lie. This is a really good trail.
Music player on Ridge City FM.
What's funny is that this trail low-key could be right next to it this whole time. Like if I go left, I might actually find it again. Ah, server's being crazy again. Nice. Nah, this is crazy lag. Like, this is legit unacceptable. I can't believe I can't, like, normally fly around in vanilla Minecraft. It's too hard for it to load one little chunk. How far out? I just try like a mil, bro. Anywhere from 500k to a mil should start getting you like quality stuff. because I'm following a trail right now. And the server's not loading in fast enough, so I have to go left and right. Alright, guys, I think I'm just gonna hop off right now. This is just unplayable. So, I'm gonna just end the stream. See you guys, I think probably tomorrow, guys. I'll probably stream tomorrow. So, catch you later. Sub if you haven't, and yeah, peace.